April is Autism Acceptance Month, a month dedicated to understanding, accepting, and empowering people with autism across the world. Roughly 1 in 44 children are identified with autism spectrum disorder, according to the CDC. But the pandemic has presented some challenges for diagnosis. Allie Peters has a story.
The biggest challenge has been that families haven't been coming to the office for care.
With less families visiting their primary care doctors during the pandemic, many children are behind on screenings for autism, an important assessment that starts at just 18 months old.
The earlier those interventions can be started, the more chance that they have to be successful and to help that child function as best as possible in life.
And when there are delays in diagnoses, it can have a big impact on kids.
Kids are missing out on opportunities for speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, other special education interventions through either early intervention if they're under 3 or through the local school district if they're 3 and above.
As things return to normal, doctors say they're seeing more families come in with concerns.
It is like the floodgates opened, that all these children who weren't screened, who were at home, who weren't in daycare, who the social communication challenges were not noticed, are coming to attention.
Pediatricians say it's important parents are monitoring kids' social communication skills, which can show signs of autism.
Sometimes that's not saying words, sometimes it's not using words in an appropriate social construct and setting. Repetitive behaviors are a big concern and a red flag for it.
And if you do have concerns, pediatricians say it's really important to call your doctor.
Their pediatrician, their family doctor, their nurse practitioner is really in the position to do both screening and surveillance, but they have to know what your concerns are. There is no shame in having a developmental difference.
Reporting in Rochester for News 8, I'm Allie Peters.
All right, Allie, thank you. And if you have questions about early intervention, you can also call the County Health Department for children under the age of 3. For children older, experts recommend speaking to their school for evaluation and screening.